Euphrosyne Doukaina Kamaterina, a better Kamatera, was the wife of the Byzantine Emperor Alexios III Angelos. Euphrosyne was the daughter of Andronikos Doukas Kamateros, a high-ranking official who held the titles of Megastra Droungarios and pansebastos, and wife, an unknown Kantakouzene. She was related to the Emperor Constantine X and Irene Doukaina, empress of Alexios I Komnenos. Both of her brothers had rebelled against Andronikos I Komnenos. One was imprisoned and the other was blinded. Life. Euphrosyne married Alexios Angelos, the older brother of the future Emperor Isaac II Angelos in c. 1169. Although Isaac II bestowed many titles and honors upon his brother, Alexios seized the throne on April 8, 1195, deposing Isaac and proclaiming himself emperor. In this he was assisted by Euphrosyne, who had organized a party of aristocratic supporters. Euphrosyne took control of the palace and quelled the opposition herself, securing the accession of her husband to the throne by wholesale bribery. Euphrosyne was a dominating woman with a talent for politics, and she virtually ruled the empire in the name of Alexios III, who was concerned primarily with pleasure and idle pursuits. She issued commands herself and even altered Alexios' decrees when it suited her, and secured the recall of the capable minister Constantine Mesopotamites. Euphrosyne and Alexios were criticized for the love of finery and the enrichment of the relatives at state expense. Her own brother, Basil Kamateros, and her son-in-law, Andronikos I accused Euphrosyne of adultery with one of her ministers, a nobleman named Vatatzes. Alexios III believed the allegations and had Vatatzes executed. Euphrosyne was stripped of her imperial robes and banished to a convent at Nemeteria in October 1196. However, her relatives convinced Alexios to reinstate her, and she was recalled 6 months later in spring 1197. In 1203, faced with the Fourth Crusade and the return of his nephew, Alexios IV Angelos, Alexios III fled Constantinople with a magnificent treasure and some female relatives, including his daughter Irene. Euphrosyne was left behind and was immediately imprisoned by the new regime. Alexios IV was soon strangled by Alexios Doukas Kamateros, the lover of Euphrosyne's daughter Eudokia, who then proclaimed himself emperor as Alexios V. In April 1204, Euphrosyne fled the city along with her daughter and Alexios V, and they made the way to Mosanopolis, where Euphrosyne's husband Alexios III had taken refuge. Alexios III had Alexios V blinded and abandoned to the Crusaders, who had him executed. Euphrosyne and Alexios III fled across Greece to Thessalonica and Corinth, but were finally captured by Boniface of Montferrat and imprisoned. In 1209 and 1210 they were ransomed by the cousin Michael I of Epirus, and Euphrosyne spent the remainder of her life in Arta. She died in 1210 at 1211. Family. By her husband, Alexios III Angelos, Euphrosyne had 3 daughters: Irene Angelina, who married Andronikos Konta-Stephanos; Alexios Palaiologos, by whom she was the head mother of Emperor Michael VIII Palaiologos; Anna Angelina, who married the Sebastocrator Isaac Komnenos, great-nephew of Emperor Manuel I Komnenos; Emperor Theodore I Lascaris of Nicaea; Eudokia Angelina, who married King Stephen I Privovenkani of Serbia; Emperor Alexios V Doukas Leosouros, ruler of Corinth.